brush up on my training.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Sure, the head dies, but the body dies too. Why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
So it's on us then. We fought back, and now Zero Day has had enough. It's our fault.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
You should say that. We was at the park the other day. Hey! No, you're right. Carl and Willis.
Standard quadrant, sir.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
We are going to spy on the spies. Sounds dangerous without the right plan.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
let the tithead get away.
Moving on, there's nothing here.
Drone, initiate search.
All clear here. Moving on. Fucker could be anywhere. Moving on, there's nothing here. I know you're here somewhere.
Nothing whatsoever amiss out here with their interns.
All clear here. Moving on.
Suspect must have made off.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
You know, you're a bit too helpful for a SIRS bloke.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I got the spy files. I'm getting my arse out of here now.
Yes! Smashed it!
All those SIRS personnel files you asked for.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you could say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
Look at me, kicking ass like a proper fucking DedSec member. Ladies, gents, people, don't lose your knickers now.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Ah, I mean, that sounds like a compliment, Bags. Is it?
Oh, don't listen to him. Bags can come across a bit rude sometimes, but he's really sweet. Well done.
I have Malik for you.
All right, put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Come again?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority. No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
No, no way. We're not wasting any more time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
Yeah, and? Bagley can crack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
Jesus fucking Christ. The whole finger?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Drag 'em then.
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Just my kind of fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, you want to help or...?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
All right. That's the game plan.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistant's here. Start by hacking them.
I've got it.
Unbelievable. Why won't come to a last-minute meeting? You can take that and shove it up your smug, unelectable arse, you. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? One more lead comes out of this Russian submarine office. Keep out of it, dickhead. This situation's been fucked plenty.
Download complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the coordinates.
Done.
Spread out and search. That's her.
You want the same magic trick?
Being DedSec's worth the bruises, and we need more folks not afraid of getting them.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Brilliant.
area.
Shit, that's her.
What is going on? What is that? What are you doing? What the fuck is this?
I'm afraid it's illegal to look that good, so you're under arrest. Nope, sorry. Can we start again?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Oh, have a drink with me. It might put a smile on that beautiful face.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
No kidding, dimwit.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Keep talking.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time. DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Always ready to work out some aggression on behalf of the Resistance. All right, babe. Sorry to be forward. Didn't we match on invite?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Ha! I was just trying to chat you up, but I like your style.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Worth it for the icebreaker, frankly.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Oh, now that would be telling.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Oh, I got the photos, all right. Might even save a few for later.
Yes! Smashed it! What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
Lithuania, Chad, Mexico. See? I can list countries too.
Oh, do shut up.
Something's wrong with that thing.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that you trying to give a compliment?
He's disconnected.
Oh my God.
This is an outbound checkpoint. All those found to be members of DedSec will be arrested.
Next time our luck's gonna turn, I can feel it. It's our season. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right.
Get out of the way!
You've arrived at Westminster Abbey, final resting place of noted cousin fucker King Edward I.
Is that relevant, Bags?
It is if you're his cousin. Anyway, have a seat. I'll notify Malik you've arrived.
I have to walk away. I haven't slept in 76 hours. I can't do this.
You're just tired.
No, I'm afraid. I know who runs Zero Day, and I don't think I can beat her.
You don't have to. Just give us a name. I'm not asking.
All right. I'm trusting you with this. My analysis indicates that Zero Day is led by the current director of SIR's counter-terrorism, Emma Child. Legend has it she's the reason that Gorbachev survived the coup in '91, but more than that, she's my friend. She mentored me through my first field assignment years ago.
Too bad she's got to go.
Wait. There's always a margin of error. If you go after Emma and I'm wrong, you'll have her and Zero Day to contend with. Confirm it's her before you do anything.
We'll be careful.
Be right. Or we'll both be dead.
I hate to agree with a career snoop, but Malik's right. We need to tread carefully here. This is the head of SIR's fucking counter-terrorism we're moving against.
Yeah, we got to get to know her before we blow our wad. We investigate Emma Child first, then decide what to do.
Okay, I can live with that. So how do we find her?
Bagley, sort through those SIR's dossiers for Emma Child's minions. We eavesdrop on their comms, and they'll point the right way.
Done.
Oh, aren't you clever? But we can't just wait around for them to slip up and blab Emma Child's location. We have to make them slip up and call a meeting with her. So we do something big, something old-school DedSec. Really scare the shit out of them.
Emma Child is the head of SIRS counter-terror, which coordinates operations with Albion out of the old MI6 building. So, if we were to break in and leave a message that we know will get back to her...
I'm game. Let's do it.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Christ, what am I fucking doing with my life?
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Drone, perform search.
Where are you hiding?
Nicely done.
Yeah, all right.
She's not here. Call off the search.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
I've got it.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Can't promise that. What's wrong?
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Watch it! Ah! Suspect is injured.
Done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Nice. Now get out of there. We'll call you when we've got something.
Shut the fire!
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of randy wasps.
That was a bit fast, yeah?
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
And is that safe for us?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Fair enough. What's our move then?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
Right. That's the game plan.
Turn a sausage back into a live pig. Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do?
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just nice.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. I mean, riots are my favourite sport now, Alice, ever since they turned the Oval from a cricket ground into the immigration processing centre. And yeah, rioting it's a great sport. It's fun for all the family. It's guaranteed action. It's pleasingly violent. I mean, I know the underdogs can never do, but other than that.
Weird. What was that? Right. What? Somebody here? Better speak up.
Moving on. No one's
Got a
here.
pint for whoever finds them.
Drone, guard the perimeter.
Staff children and their tracking devices. Please stay safe while I report you to the authorities.
Antisocial behavior often appears suspicious. It is proved to help in investigation. Further stop life for your actions.
We have a shoot! Right! I'm ending this now!
Wish you never crossed me.
I'm getting shot here! Ah!
On target. Please.
How'd she get away from us?
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got wetwork assets on standby, Mrs. Child.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Bags, get me Malik.
He's not answering.
Of course he isn't. I'm going in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
When you're heading home, it'd be a shame if you got lost
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. That was DedSec.
Auto drive now
I thought
enabled.
we'd chalk that up to your problem, Child. That, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Ooh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Well, nothing heals an injury like some revenge, eh, Bagley?
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Wait a bloody second. We got the proof Child is trying to kill you. You heard that, right?
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Prick.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Got it! Take all that GPS data from Child supporters, cross-reference it with that list, and we'll find the right safe house.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.